Hey, members of the collection, what are you doing staring at what's going to be known forever as a Tarantino classic? Other than, of course, Dusk Till Dawn or, Reservoir Dogs or Kill Bill for that matter. Anywho, updates, no longer going to say from the line of Movie Man, updates for the collection in general as. I'll figure out a title for it eventually. Um, Bad news and good news. Bad news is due to time constraints and the fact that technically I've already played the particular game all the way through, and then not getting like views for it, and I'd end up making like 50 videos for it anyway. I'm probably gonna stop making the Sly Cooper Thieves in Time videos, just for the sake of time and making sure that I give all the games a different fair chance and time and trade and everything because like each one of them gets a few videos or whatever. But like even with live streaming, I've noticed I know how long the game is, and I've only as far as the Wild West portion of it, which is basically the second world, and already there's like 20 parts of the video, which means that by the time I'm finished, it's going to be at least like 30 to 40 to 50 if I keep doing it the way I am. So I'm going to put aside Sly Cooper. If in the future anybody ever picks up on the videos and likes what I was doing and wants me to make more, then I will gladly finish off the series. But in the meantime, I got to stick to finishing off what is now. I'm probably going to post some Bulletstorm in a minute because I haven't posted Bulletstorm in a while. But I've got to finish Dead Space 3, Dead Space 3 Awakened, Bulletstorm, and no, I know I'm forgetting one of the. I thought I was forgetting one of the biggies. I have a feeling I'm forgetting another one, but it'll probably come back to me. And then, of course, the main event will be next Thursday. Well, not Thursday night, more like Friday morning. It's going to be basically like a 12:30 live stream for The Last of Us because that's like huge game coming out. I'm trying to figure out a way to get my live streaming to actually live stream so when you're watching it, there's not like I've heard technical difficulties when watching the video where it keeps skipping and delaying, and if that is the case, then I recommend rewinding it about 5-10 minutes and then watching the video from there. Otherwise, I'm gonna try to see if direct connection to Ethernet cable will help improve the overall speed. I almost said dial-up speed. The overall connection speed of the whole thing. Hopefully that'll you know be effective in the long run. Other than that, no other major updates. So, I do. Since I've been a member of PlayStation Plus recently, so if you get a chance, if you ever get a chance, do check it out. It's granted it's like $50 for a whole year, about 18 for 3 months, but they're releasing a lot of free games if you're a member. I know I just finished off Sleeping Dogs, which was a pretty good, actually a pretty good game. It wasn't fantastic, but it reminded me of like an Oriental sort of Grand Theft Auto. I might start doing video game reviews and more extensive movie reviews in the future. It seems like I should be. But, so there's Sleeping Dogs, which I finished off. Another one that said, these are all the following are free to download on PSN. There's Sleeping Dogs, Deus Ex Human Revolution. I'm thinking of doing a Let's Play for that one. I don't know. It's mainly for a friend, but I've heard they're coming out with a new Deus Ex, which my friend will be probably excited about that because he's like obsessed with it. Other than that, there's one called The Cave, which is like an animated one, which is actually very intriguing to in terms of like it's an indie game. I'll say it again, it's called The Cave, an indie game. It's got a good like sort of plot device with it, and just the overall creativity of the game. I'm really kind of latching onto and liking, and it's like puzzle oriented while at the same time some of the characters do have a bit of backstory to them, but it's one of those games you have to watch it for yourself and like get the gist of it and like sort of give it your own interpretation or or what have you. So there's that, and new movies that have come out. I want to see The Purge very badly, but I'm sure that some of you have already or are going to see it. So if you check it out, if you're a fan of movies like that, I mean it's from the producers of I believe it's Paranormal Activity and Insidious. I could be wrong on that one, but it's probably gonna be horror, probably might be psychological. I'm not sure, but it could be worth checking out. Might be for the box office this weekend. It's either going to be The Purge, which I have a feeling is going to be in first place in box office this weekend, either that or it's going to be Now You See Me or After Earth. Personally, I want to see Now You See Me, but instead I think tomorrow I'm going to go check out After Earth and see if that one is worth any of the hype. But upcoming films like Pacific Rim should be looking pretty good. Not so excited about Man of Steel. I never got into Superman that much. Most likely I will end up going to see the movie, but I mean, I just never got into the series myself too terribly much. Um, but yeah, that's about it. Other than that, I've heard some reviews about Krieg the Psychopath in Borderlands 2. My friend got it, he loves it, and it's Krieg's definitely quite an interesting fellow. Other than that, check out the other YouTubers out there, as always, some of the great ones. I just found out today that apparently the Chilled Chaos isn't Cryus Games. Apparently it was supposed to be Serious Games or something, but I never knew that, and I do. So it's like a weird revelation sort of thing. You never know. That should be about it. Ooh, look for I believe it's July 16th. The Evil Dead remake, which did justice for the originals. I believe that's going to be coming out on Blu-ray, DVD, whatever. But see if you can look for the steel. They're going to release this limited edition steel book for it, like they did with Django. And I think they're going to have something like that at Target or whatever. But look out for that if you're one of the collectors out there that goes for that. Or if you're just one of those bootleggers, then go ahead to whatever your little various bootlegging website may be, and feel free to download a courtesy video for yourself, recorded on a very crappy device, and enjoy that movie for all it's worth. Or, I don't fully support the whole cinema industry or anything, but yeah, it's no judging or anything. It's all it's all up to you. But yeah, also I just want to stake my claim right now. Before I make this video run too long. Between PS4 and Xbox One, I'm trying to look at both with open eyes and like an open heart here. But honestly, I'm gonna have to go with the whatchamacallit, the PS4. I would be more open to the Xbox, and if Microsoft was actually making any improvements towards their console, and they were actually like making good decisions that weren't running their company headfirst into the ground, then it'd be fantastic, and I'd be like, well, great, there's some more healthy competition. But at this rate, it's just, from what I've heard, they're just making all the wrong choices. And I mean, there's lists. Like I probably right now can't dictate to you every single little bitty piece of information that they have or have not said about it. But I know there are definitely a bunch of forums online that have all the actual specs on there that'll basically give you all the information, and they're not making as many smart choices as Sony is in the matter. So, as far as I'm concerned, gonna have to go with the PS4, especially with the new PS4 exclusive games that'll be coming out too. They look great. I haven't really heard anything about any Xbox One exclusives. I'm guessing there's gonna be some sort of Halo this and that, or some sort of Gears of War, Judgment Day 2 Part 2, some sort of like Final Fantasy 13 Part 3, Paragraph 2, Excerpt 1 from the Book of Leviticus and the Soul Calibur. So I don't even know anymore. It's just like unnecessary sequels. No offense to any Final Fantasy fans out there. I just think when you get to a point where you're making, instead of just going 13, 14, 15, you're going 13 Part 2 and stuff like that. I don't know. So yeah, that's about all there is. I'm already running on almost 9 minutes here, so I'm going to have to leave you guys alone and wish you guys a good day. So yeah. Keep being awesome members of the collection. Movie Man is out. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Movie Man's out. Yeah.